Excuse me? See me standing here? I like to sing with you. I'm not flirting. You have the voice of a siren. Listen, why are the only options to either insult this person or compliment them? Could I just be like, hey, do you see me standing here? Okay, hold a second. I didn't realize that this person has a light blue quest. This means this is like a Lost Tales of Greece quest. These are some of the best in the game, and I'm just blabbering about nothing.
Your voice would have made Odysseus tear himself from the mast of his ship.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Exactly.
Before I cut you.
Oh my god.
Missed that temper.
Scared the heck out of her. She scared me.
Is it really you?
I know
Wrote
you?
your note. How did you
Who
know
is
I was in
this?
Arcadia?
Everyone's hunting for the Misthios with the broken spear and pet eagle. So I started a little hunt of my own.
No matter where I used to hide on Kefalonia, you were the only one who could always find me.
That's because you were terrible at hiding.
Who are you?
Me? You're the one who couldn't hide if your life depended on it.
Listen, we both know I was the one who was best at hiding. I'll prove it. Stay here. Close your eyes, and at the
I'm not
count of
playing
10,
hide and
come
seek with
and
you.
find me.
You're
One of the worst
joking.
games ever.
It'll be like old times. And no using Icaros, that's cheating. Now, close your eyes.
I almost closed my eyes in real life. I was a little too immersed there.
Δύο, τρία, τέσσερα, πέντε, έξι, εφτά,
She didn't get kidnapped.
εννέα, δέκα. Ready or not, here I come.
They're really gonna make me go find this girl, dude. Where we left off. Who is this? Dude, we're playing hide and seek in the middle of this? Girl. I don't have time for
You
this.
call this hiding?
I found her in like 3
Things
seconds.
have improved.
This is supposed to be a love interest. She's not for me. I never liked this game.
Well, I thought this game was silly then, and I still think it's silly now.
After all these years, you haven't changed one bit. Oh, this is too much fun. I want to hear everything about your life, from the day I left until now.
Who are
I
you?
want to hear about yours.
Oh, my story would put you to sleep. Come, let's go to the beach and talk like we used to in Sami.
It would be better if, like, I knew who she was. Then I could have a more of an emotional reaction to this. But I've been all over the place. Like, she could be anyone. Not her taking a horse. What if I didn't have one? Don't let me pass you now. I'm not really in the mood to catch up. I was kind of just enjoying walking around, but whatever. We'll make a friend. We'll be reminded of our friends. I love a bridge that okay. Almost didn't get to cross over it. Man, she is taking off. Watch out for these goats, lady. I wonder what it's like to ride a horse like this. I just wish you could ask the horse if it wants to. If it says yes, wow. Are we racing? I was like, I keep slowing down because I feel like when it's a quest, I feel bad. Like, I don't know where I'm going. She's about to ride past some place that they want to kill me at. River camp, ooh. This is where, yo, what the heck? Oh, no, never mind. Move. Wow, we're really going down to the beach. This is like 10 miles away. This is nice. This is kind of lovely. Whoa! Oh, God! Figalia fishing port? Alright. I do not feel like talking to this lady. I'm half asleep. Ma'am, where's the beach? Okay. Right here? This is kind of nice. You coming? We're gonna stand right here? I'm stuck on this pole, that's why. Excuse me, madam.
Your life sounds so exciting.
It is.
But there's something very important I need to know. Can you still hold your breath?
My breath?
On Kefalonia, you could always swim farther and deeper than anyone else. You used to bring me the most beautiful treasures from the sea.
Don't move.
Not me saying don't move. We're gonna show off. Is she alright? You okay? I gotta go in the ocean and hold my breath. She must be, yeah, a childhood friend. I don't know her. I'm not the type to catch up. I can tell you that right now. There's absolutely nobody from my past that I'm like, I wish I could talk to them. There's no one. No offense, but no. But I feel like you just stay in touch because you want to. And I don't feel like you actually, like, grow apart from people. That you, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm different, but everything's kind of on purpose for me. Oh, wait. Do I have to dive from right here? Okay. Let's hold our breath until we die. Until we die is crazy. I'm probably just supposed to be looking for something for her. Not, I know that's not a shark. This is exploration area. Not her having me in these shark-infested waters. That was so real. Of course, she want me to die for her. I gotta prove my loyalty, my love. Can you get closer so I can slice you? Wow. I don't even look like a warrior right now. Come on, let's fight before I run out of oxygen. They need to make shark fighting, like, this is, let me go up, hold on. It's so real, because, like, that's how you would move fighting a shark, that's how the sharks move. I think the game did a really good job at, like, what that actually looks like. But it also, it's so difficult. Not me shooting fire arrows, hold on, I don't know if that's scientifically gonna be a match. You know how many sharks are killed a year for their fin? Way too many, like 30 million. Really sad. Sharks are not the demons that we think they are. But I'm scared of them. I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna talk about this. I've talked about this 111 times. I swam with sharks before. It was scary. But it was chill. And we learned a lot about sharks. How they're misunderstood creatures. You know what sharks are kind of like, in a way? I don't know, maybe this is controversial, but sharks are kind of like, I was gonna say they're kind of like water dragons, but actually I'm not sure because dragons are way cooler than sharks are. No offense to sharks. Sharks are cool, but a dragon? Are you kidding me? An actual sea monster, like sea serpent type of thing? Sea monster serpent? Mythical creature would definitely be probably as cool as a dragon. Wow, look what we found for her! The spiny shell. You have to be careful collecting shells. Some snails, a lot of them actually are poisonous. Especially if they're still living in their shell. Honestly, also if you find shells under the water that deep, I feel like more than likely they're going to be having a living creature in them. I just want you to know if you get banned from my channel, it's permanent. I will never unban you, just for the record. So be decent. Think before you talk. I don't find a lot of things funny. I almost have no sense of humor, you might say. A non-black person tried to make a weird joke about black people. It's Black History Month, and even if it wasn't, I don't like it. I don't like jokes like that. I don't like jokes about racial humor, addiction, people experiencing homelessness, other people's religions, like anybody's sexuality. I don't like anything like that. I think it's not funny. How people look, I don't think we should even be making fun of people. It makes no sense to me. I understand humor. I understand dark humor, but I feel like there's some stuff is just not funny. I don't like perpetuating harmful stereotypes because the moment you can like make fun of someone and potentially dehumanize that person, that's exactly how like the worst atrocities have ever started. It always starts out as a joke to other another person and make them seem like they're less than, blah blah blah. So anything that makes me think that that's what that is, that kind of like context, I won't tolerate it. I will not do it. Alright, let me talk to this lady. I'm done with my speech.
You were underwater so long, I was getting worried.
There were sharks.
A few sharks got in the way.
Sharks!
Nothing I couldn't take care of.
I should have brought her a shark
I did manage
head or
to find
something.
you this.
Oh, Cassandra. It's beautiful.
Anais?
I would cry too, honestly. I'm pretty sensitive.
Seeing you playing and laughing like old times. There's something I haven't told you. I'm married.
I'm not in love with you, so I don't care. I don't even know you.
I should have told you sooner. I'm sorry. Meet me back at the house. I'll explain everything.
Were we lovers? Who are you? I've never talked about you in the 88 hours I've played this game, so I don't know. I don't care, like, Never mind. Okay. I don't know you, lady. She just literally left me here. This is her horse. She take Phobos back? What if I don't and I just continue on? That's what a real, like, you know, I don't know what to call it. Okay, let me take her horse back. So she left it here. What the heck? Where's Phobos? She told me to meet her back at her place. We hiked like 90 miles to get here. I don't remember where she lived. Alright then. I'm gonna use my best sense of memory to find her without tracking the quest. I mean, we were on the trail. It can't be that difficult. I love that even though if you're on your horse, your animal will still, like, be with you. Dude, having even to take the road back in the day, so dangerous. Every, like, old story I read or, like, watch, it's always like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Like, you're getting attacked by a wolf. Like, oh, they died by wolves. Or like, oh, they died by, what those people called? Bandits or something like that. Especially if you're not accustomed to, like, where is my bear? If you're not accustomed to, like, being outdoors, you wouldn't even know that people could be hiding in the woods. That's, like, one of the scariest things. That's, like, even to this day, people live outside in nature, and you don't know that. I think about that when I go hiking, just to be, like, extra cautious to myself, mentally. Prepare for everything is what I do. I try to do. Try to think of every terrible situation, so I can be prepared somehow. I don't like the idea of, like, surprises. I've talked about this before, as I do many things. The idea that I just, like, wanting to know how I'm gonna die. Not really like that, but, like, if something is coming at me, I'd rather see it than it, like, sneak up on me and kill me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I think that would make my death worse, more scary. Anais. I don't remember her. She's in love with me, but she's also getting married. I don't even remember her. I don't know her.
Oh, I'm glad you came. So you're married? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Seeing you brought back so many fond memories. I wanted to live in them for as long as I could. Life's been hard since Dantos left.
Where did he go?
Who is
Once the war
Dantos?
started, Spartans came for his sword. He was killed in battle, leaving me to run the farm and raise our son.
You have a son?
Arion. I'd love for you to meet him, but he's run off again.
Why aren't we looking for him?
He always goes to the same cave, where he trains to be a mighty warrior.
Your son's a true Spartan? He shouldn't train alone? Your son's a true Spartan. We go in caves up by ourselves all the time.
I don't think I've ever met a boy who didn't want to become the next.
I mean, how old is he, though?
Yes, of course. You've given me an idea. You could talk to him.
I could?
Gods know he doesn't listen to his boring mother. But you've seen death up close. You could convince him to stay away from fighting.
I'm gonna do the
and help me
opposite.
here on the farm.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna convince him to fight and follow his dreams. If he wants to be a warrior, let him be. How old is your son, though?
All right. I'll talk to your son.
Thank you.
He's in a cave right now?
How should I introduce myself without scaring the boy?
Tell him you're a friend of his mother's from Kefalonia. The one with the eagle. The stories I've told him about you are his favorites.
He's probably the reason I want to be a Spartan. Sentence was crazy. I'm probably the reason he wants to be a Spartan.
Is there anything about your son's father I should know to help me connect with him?
Dantos broke his finger working the fields. It healed crooked. When Arion asked about it, my husband said he was so strong as a baby, he grabbed it and snapped it like a twig. This is how we knew he was blessed by Heracles.
Wait, can you repeat this? I was not listening.
Is there anything about your son's father I should know to help me connect with him?
Dantos broke his finger working the fields. It healed crooked. When Arion asked about it, my husband said he was so strong as a baby, he grabbed it and snapped it like a twig. This is how we knew he was blessed by Heracles.
Oh, so he told your son a lie? Okay.
I'll find Arion.
Sound
My
like that's
husband
what...
used to take him to the cave on hunts. They'd spend nights there. It's been taken over by wolves since then.
Of course.
Wait. Did you say wolves?
Yes, worries me sick. He calls them his friends and,
Aw.
believe it or not, they seem protective of the boy. Please don't harm them, Cassandra. Arion would be devastated.
What am I supposed to do? Wolves attack me on sight. I can't kill them. I don't even want to. Especially if he has a companionship. How am I gonna lure him out the cave without killing those wolves? Why would she give me such a task? Your quest doesn't even show up in my list of quests. Where am I? Where's the Cave of Hunts? They just send me out here. They send me out here with nothing. With nothing to go on. I can't believe I have to do my dishes tomorrow. That's not a big deal. It's gonna take me 5 seconds. So, brain. Okay, I just want to see if I can find this quest. Here it is. Runaway. Old flames burn brighter. Worried her son was spending too much time alone since the death of his father, Anais sent Cassandra to Arion's favorite cave in hopes she could talk some sense to the boy, warrior to warrior. Find and talk to Arion. Arion is in Arcadia. He's in the northern part of Mount Sophis. He is inside the den. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He's inside the den of Lycaon? Okay, wait a second. That's where we're going, but that's definitely not the same one. That's just like, ooh, named after Lycaon, the great beast we're gonna have to slay later on. Almost for a second, I was like, yo, he made friends with Lycaon. How are we supposed to talk to him without killing the wolves? Listen more when we come back. I'm tired.